Hey, what's up, guys? I want to try to do a real quick video for you. I've been wanting to do this video for days, but been busy and just have not gotten around to it. My apologies. I should have got in touch with you guys sooner about, especially about one of these fights. But really, this weekend, there's two fights that I'm looking at playing. But I have played, and I'm gonna tell you guys about and why I played them. All right. First off, the Alan Babbage Eric Molina fight. I have placed money on Eric Molina on the money line. When I got in on it, it was a plus 450. Now it is up to a plus 500 on Bovada. It's higher at other places. My bookie plus 450. All right, and the reason I made that play is Alan Babbage is, he's predictable. He's, a come forward, throwing a lot of punches fighter. At some point, it's going to catch up to him. At some point, somebody is going to beat him. That style is, he's not going to continue having success with that style. Eric Molina is a true legit heavyweight at 6'6", approximately 250 pounds, I think, last time he fought. Alan Babbage is a 6'1", 210 pound, should be cruiserweight. The guy said he could fight at cruiserweight, so big size difference. Alan Babbage. Eric Molina is a seasoned veteran, a two-time world title challenger. A guy at that level should know how to deal with a guy who was coming forward just swinging and throwing bombs. So I know Molina's near the end of his career. He's 39. He's had 7 defeats. All 7 have been stoppages. I actually thought he looked good in the Fabio Warley fight, and it ended kind of controversially, but I'm not saying he's gonna win, but at the high odds that they're giving, it's worth a play because at some point somebody's gonna get Babbage, man. Somebody's gonna weather the storm. Either that or going to be able to take his punch, and he's going to run out of gas and he's going to get stopped, all right? If not get stopped, being reckless, throwing hands, and then somebody going to catch him wide open, all right? So I played Molina for those reasons. Also, and this, this is or was the play of the week, and I hope I don't butcher the guy's name, the Josue Vargas fight against Zepeda. I've gone in on Vargas. It's as simple as this, guys. Zepeda, even though he's 32, he has mileage on the body. He was in an all-time war with Baranchik. Knocked down multiple times. I believe the Ramirez fight was a bit of a war. He's been a pro since 2009. I saw his last fight Sunday night. I was doing research for this fight. I watched his last fight against Lundy. Man, I thought he lost that fight. I thought Lundy won that fight. I can't remember how I scored it, but I had Lundy winning that fight by anywhere from 1 to 3 points. All right, and that was an old past his prime Lundy. He did not look good in that fight, man. He was getting hit flush by a guy who was past his prime. A guy who he was heavily favored over, like a minus 2200. A guy who he was supposed to stop. I have gone in on Vargas. I saw Vargas fight his last fight. This is a 23-year-old guy. He's been a pro since 17. He had tons of accomplishments early in his boxing life. With amateur championships and stuff like that. So, he was promoted by Mayweather at the beginning of his career, when he was 18, when he had that DQ loss. That's the only loss on his resume. You look at his box record, you see that he's won a lot of rounds in his career. So, this is a guy on the rise, a guy who can box, who is fast, athletic. And Zepeda looks like he's on the level of 37-year-old Hank Lundy, who beat him, in my opinion. So, I was hoping that the casinos would make Vargas a big underdog because Zepeda is a highly ranked 140-pounder. Bet365 was the casino that made the biggest mistake. I saw the opening line at plus 240, and that quickly dropped. And money came in on Vargas. So, I'm going with Vargas, man. I'm going with the guy, the younger guy, the guy that I think is more prime. Zepeda probably, getting near the end. Like I said, at first he was underdog, but now, now it's more pick 'em odds. Depending on the book that you choose, slightly Vargas might be slightly favored. Maybe Zepeda slightly favored, just depending on the book. But my bookie has prop bets on this fight. They have Vargas as a plus 550 to get a stoppage. He's a guy that has not had, out of 19 victories, he's only had 9 stoppages. But the way Zepeda looked, I saw him get rocked a time or two by Lundy. He got cut bad. If this guy, is letting the hands go in the biggest fight of his career so far, I think he might have a chance at stopping Zepeda, man. A guy who was in a war with Baranchyk. So, I had put money on that. I actually parlayed that with Molina. At like a plus, I think 34.75 was the odds. So if both guys can get, if Molina can get a victory, just a victory, and if Vargas can get a stoppage, it'll be a big payday. I also did the parlay Molina simply to win at a plus 450 on my bookie, with Vargas by decision at a plus 150. They came up to it was like a plus 1200 something. So again, another great, big money play. You can, don't even have to put up a lot of money on that. So, but I also have Molina and Vargas simply to win the fight on the money line. So, those are my plays and picks. Real quick, let me know what you guys think, man. I think those are some good opportunities. But I just see Vargas as being on the rise. Being a young 23-year-old. Maybe not even in his prime yet, fighting a Zepeda who may not be in his prime, who looked bad in his last fight. So, I think that's it, guys. If I missed anything, I'll leave a comment in the comment section. I'll make another video. But I had to be real quick with this one. If anything comes up, I will comment on it. But let me know what you guys think, and I'll check in soon. Thanks for watching.